Welcome back to Project RSX. We are on episode 6. The last episode, had a hard time starting my car. I ended up needing a starter, but we end up doing a bunch of other jobs in between that really make the car's performance a lot better. So in today's episode, I end up discovering that my car is leaking oil, and we gotta fix that as well as do a few other things on the car today. Okay guys, so I just stepped outside. I've noticed a few nights ago that my car was leaking a little bit of oil on the driveway, so I don't know if you guys can see that there. I had to keep a cardboard underneath. That's all oil there, and right above it is the oil filter. So I need to do an oil change on this anyways. A few other things I want to do to the car. The lights, we're gonna fix the lights. I don't like that flickering. It looks tacky. We're just gonna go around, do some maintenance today, try to fix this up so we don't have that issue. I popped the hood of my car so I could check the oil grade that goes into this engine, and if you guys don't know for yourself, most of the time it is written on the oil cap like this. Mine says 5W30, so now I know the oil grade. I then go and pull the oil dipstick to see the level of the oil and the condition, and it was low and also dark. So now I'm just going to jack my car up so I can get a clear view of what's actually leaking underneath. So I ended up putting it on 4 jack stands. Let's see what the problem is. See, it's coming from over here. All this oil, you can see that it's still fresh, leaking onto the subframe, on the axle, just creating a whole mess. I can't just keep driving my car like this, so it's good that I'm addressing this issue right now. So guys, here's the oil filter for my car. It's right there in blue. I had a feeling this is what was wrong with the oil leak and what was causing it, so I went and turned this by my hand and easily turned, which should not be happening. I should not be able to easily turn this by my hand, so this was the problem. Could have easily just tightened it as well and topped up the oil, but I knew the oil was dark and might as well be on the safe side, change the filter. So we're gonna do the whole oil change. Okay guys, I got my oil and my oil filter. This is Canadian Tire's brand, Motomaster, but this is the OE Plus full synthetic 5W30 oil, extended performance synthetic. It does say that is more wear protection, engine sludge protection, piston cleanliness, low temperature performance, oil loss prevention. This was originally like $50. I got it for $26.99. And then the oil filter, the cheapest one was $8. This was $10, but it was the same brand, so I just wanted to go with the same. My total price came to about $40 for both of these after tax. Synthetic oil change for $40. We're gonna go home now and finish the oil change. So I go ahead and crack the drain plug free. I take it out and let the oil drain. Once I've drained most of the oil out, I go ahead and reinstall the drain plug. Now I'm gonna remove the old oil filter and install a new one. So here's the old filter that came off. Here's the new one. The O-ring is not lubricated, so I lubricated with some oil before we install this so that it seals better. And after I tighten this, I use a rag to make sure it's on there nice and tight, so it's not gonna leak anymore and we're good. So all the oil that's left underneath from the leak that spread everywhere, I just sprayed it down with some brake cleaner and then wiped it down with a rag, got it all nice and clean. That way everything was looking good, even the front cover for the engine, I went and sprayed it down a bit. If I ever do have another oil leak later on, it'll be easier to see this way. Hopefully we don't run into no oil leaks for a long time or ever. So now it's time I pour the oil in, and for my 2002 Acura RSX Type S, this engine takes 4.7 liters of 5W30 oil, and you guys see this fascinating, lovely golden crispy clear oil that's going in. This is gonna help make sure my engine is well lubricated and not overheating. This oil is gonna move a lot better than the dirty oil that was in this engine before. After that, I start the vehicle for about 5 seconds, turn it off, check the dipstick, and we're still low on oil, which is fine. I'd rather top up than overfill. Then I just top up a little bit more, check again, and I like where the oil's at. You know, it's not all the way max. Oil level is just about past the halfway level, which is perfectly fine. Nothing will happen to your vehicle or your motor, so we're good there. The filter is fine. There's no oil coming from it. and that's good right there. So hopefully there's no puddles left underneath. So some other things we did to the vehicle while we have it here in, you know, maintenance mode basically, is we go and top up the windshield washer fluid. It's always good to have that topped up in case of emergencies, as well as address this liftgate strut issue I was having. Every time I was lifting this trunk, it wouldn't stay open. I mean, it's good for workouts, so you could pump in a few curls, but I don't really want to have this problem, so I'd rather just replace the struts. So to change these liftgate struts, there's just a 12 mil that I used, a wrench, and I took out the fasteners for the old one. I installed the new fasteners. And then after that I clipped in all ends of the liftgate struts on both sides, and that was about it. And that was fixed, and it was staying up, and it was great. So now I don't have to worry about it crushing my head when I'm using my liftgate, so that's good. And finally, now there's just this tackiness I gotta get rid of. So the brake lights, I'll let you guys just watch and see as I swap out the bulbs. I got my apprentice here, Blaine. He's gonna step on the brake pedal.
No, I'm a technician.
He's a technician? Alright. Step on the brakes. Yeah. That's so much better. That looks so much cleaner. Alright, it's good. You're gonna burn my bulbs, bro. So some of you guys may or may not have noticed my third brake light bulb wasn't working. That's this one in the middle right here. But you know how we do it. We go ahead and change that bulb as well. Zilla Squad, yo, we're out here. You know Zilla Squad? If you don't know, jeez. Yes, sir. Yeah, now you guys know about Zilla Squad, baby. Yeah, I got my car fixed, did an oil change, baby. Yeah, I changed the liftgate struts. Now my trunk will open up, baby. I got my bulbs replaced so everyone behind me can just keep their space, baby. Because when I hit my brakes, it's a solid light, baby. Not no flickering, seizure, stuttering, brake light nonsense, baby. Yeah, I'm a rapper. Yeah, and I'm crazy. Hit the subscribe button. Be a Zilla Squad gang member, baby. Alright, I'm done. I'm a mechanic first before I am a rapper, but I'm pretty lethal in both ends. There's still a lot of work left to be done, but that's what the whole series is about. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.